Good morning, friends, followers, my subscribers, and my Trevorites. Yes, thank you very much for continuing to support my channel. It means a lot. It does mean a lot. We're growing. In fact, this year, I did a little post yesterday about this year. It's been amazing. This year alone, just in 2023, we gained over 100,000 subscribers, 968,000 watch stars, and over 35 million views. Just this year alone. That's amazing. My target for next year is to end 2024 with 100 million views. We've nearly got 60 million at the minute. So I think we can do it. Of course we can do it. Be positive. Think forward thinking. Yes, and it's New Year's Eve. I'm sure many of you get parties to go to with friends. And if you don't, if you're not having drinks with a family or friends, then you need to change your life for next year. You need to change it. You need to have a circle around you. If you haven't got a circle around you at this stage of your life, then your life's not going in a good direction. I'll say that. Right. So I watched Graham and Fiona's live last night. Don't know if they're doing a live tonight. Not too sure. I'll have to find out later. But it's been a wonderful 24 hours. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I went to bed last night. My book, First Into Singing, was sitting at number 46. In Amazon's top 100 bestsellers out of millions of books. And for that, I'm like, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. And I've taken lots of messages coming in. Yes, there's loads of things happening. A little bit disappointed, actually. A little bit disappointed. Because I spoke to someone, I say a family member, a few months ago. And I explained to him about a certain individuals who have treated my parents not very good. In fact, they've treated my parents appallingly over the years. And he understood this because his brother treated him the same way. Anyway, it comes to I don't understand it, but last night, after explaining this to him a while ago, there he is having drinks and celebrating his time with the individual who treated my parents badly. So I'm afraid from this moment onwards, my door is closed on that individual and it'll never be opened again. In fact, it's sealed. There's a seal around it now. I don't look back. As I said before, I'm nearly 50. I spent the first 45 years of my life giving people second chances, only to be shit on again. So now, whether you like it or not, people, I treat you all fairly. I will treat everyone with respect until you give me a reason not to. And then there's no going back. Because once that bond's broke, the bond doesn't return. I just move forward in a direction of positivity. Never look back at negative stuff. Never look back at stuff that's held you back. Never look back at someone that's wronged you. Just go, okay, and move forward. Because in life, right? In life, many of us are trying to reach for the stars. We're trying to reach our goals. And in some way, people are there as obstacles to see how, it's like a test. You overcome those obstacles and you move forward. You don't go back over rough ground. You keep moving forward. And that's the way we should all enter 2024. Get rid of dead wood. Keep focusing on your goals. Keep focusing forward. And that's how I live my life, okay? Might not be great for other people, but it works for me. Because when you've got your own PTSD, let's say, you don't want negative things in there. You must get rid of everything that's negative in order to keep you focused. At the end of the day, we're all here for a short time on this planet. Why hang around with people or speak to people that have done negative things? Just block their number and move forward. Okay? Little lesson there, done. Right, so what else is happening? The Duke of Westminster, yes, I didn't realise this. Do you know he's worth 9.8 billion? Well, the Duke of Westminster is preparing for his wedding in June. He is King Charles's godson. Anyway, he's invited everyone in high society. They're all preparing for it. Apart from the grifters, not allowed to return, are they? No, we don't want you socialising with us. No, stay over there. Stay over there with your coffee. Anyway, let's move away from that there. Remember Dominic Cummings? Yes, he was right up there at he was right up there with the government. He knew all the secrets. Until he became a little bit untrustworthy, and he decided that he was. It was a mutual decision that he was sacked, or he was moved, or he moved away. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, he knows lots of things, but he was involved in all. See, every time he releases a secret, and they did this, and they did that, and Boris did this. Just remember this. He was part of that at the time. So whenever he's saying they did this illegally, well, the fact you've kept that quiet for over a year, 2 years, 3 years, you endorsed this. You endorsed all these activities, Dominic Cummings. In fact, Rishi Sunak has just recently had a private, listen to this here, Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister, held a private meeting with Dominic Cummings in order to try and get him back into Downing Street and give him a job. Secret meeting. Now it's in the paper from Dominic Cummings. Rishi Sunak held a secret meeting to bring me in. Listen, please, Dominic clearly is an attention seeker. He clearly can't keep secrets. He's clearly not a nice person to be around. Stop giving him ammunition. That's all I say. Get rid of him for once and all. Put him in a tower. Off with his head. No, you can't do that these days, can you? Unless you're ISIS. Oh, talking about ISIS, people. Talking about ISIS. This is here. An ISIS fanatic that sneaked into the UK illegally and was on the the terror watch list has just been granted UK citizenship. Really? He's just been granted UK citizenship despite security service terror threats, warnings saying no, he's a threat to the country, and he's just been granted UK citizenship. Very sad, that, isn't it? It means anyone can get it. Used to say when you said broken Britain, you were like, oh, you're fascist. You know, you said broken Britain. Ah, you're this or you're that, or you get labelled by saying things, but Britain really is broken. It really is. The justice system has gone. In fact, did you know this, ladies and gentlemen? Tonight at midnight, we are meant to, as the United Kingdom tonight at midnight is supposed to scrap every EU law, and we're going back to British law. Midnight tonight. It was a promise made by politicians. It was a promise made by Rishi Sunak and the cabinet. Midnight tonight, as we enter 2024, we will no longer have any EU laws in the United Kingdom, which means we don't have to listen to their nonsense when we're trying to deport people. Isn't that fantastic? We now go it alone. But if we do try and deport people to Rwanda, will there be any accommodation left after the United Nations have filled the Rwanda accommodation with the people that they don't want? Interesting times, isn't it, people? Interesting times. Yes. And just when everyone is about to start off the new year, skint after Christmas and bills and everything going through the roof, yes, EasyJet, Wizz Air and Ryanair have just announced an £8 billion profit for things like, what? You want us to print your ticket? Yeah, I've paid for a flight and I haven't got a ticket. Oh, we'll print it for you for £15. What? The flight's only $10.99. Yes, but the ticket is £15. So you're paying me not only for my... So not only have I bought a flight off you, I now have to pay for you to print out my ticket to say I have the flight? Yep. Oh, okay. I see you have a bag. Yeah, I'm taking a bag on. Yeah. Oh, does it fit in the basket? Which is now the size of a mouse's penis. You can't fit anything in it. You're like, doesn't fit in the basket? That'll be £15 as well. That's a $10.99 flight, cost me 70 quid now. Am I allowed to breathe on the flight? Oh, is that a window seat or an aisle seat? I mean, Jesus. I mean, these budget flights are it's just a waste. I mean, us idiots go, oh, look, return flight to Scotland. Yep. I can leave Leeds, Bradford, and I could be in Glasgow in an hour, and it only cost me $7.99. Oh, hold on. But I need insurance. That's $6.99. If I print my ticket off, it's 15 quid. It all adds up. It's nonsense. It's bullshit. The whole lot of it's nonsense. We're being screwed over as society, and we're letting it happen. Yeah. Shocking, isn't it? Greed, greed, greed. It's what it is, people. It's what it is. Well, listen. Thank you all for continuing to support my channel. It means a lot. 15 months. We're about to end. Next month is the 16th month being demonetized by YouTube on my channel. 16 months. Fantastic. But Listen, don't need them. Don't need them. I'd rather not have guidelines and words that I cannot use. I'd rather be able to do this and have fun than stick to a script and have about 200 words that can't be said. You know, you say that there, and the threat of being demonetized and being restricted now has gone. It went months ago. It probably went about 8 months ago. So now I don't worry. I just go get on with things. I mean, there's people support me on PayPal, and that's all I give a shit about. I just keep moving forward. Thank you for your support. Listen, Happy New Year to every one of you. I won't be on tonight. Have a great New Year. Remember, cut dry of all dead wood. Get rid of all. If anyone's adding dramas to your life, release them in 2024. Enter 2024 with a great mindset. Get rid of negativity. And remember, all good things come to those that wait. Take care.